Hi, I'm Neve and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be talking about some sustainable brands as well as doing a small try on sustainable clothing haul, and I will also be talking about some cute accessories which I left downstairs. Love that. So let's get started. Okay, so the first brand I'm going to be talking about is, I believe it's pronounced Afens, though I watched someone else's video but they mentioned this brand and they pronounced it way more fancier than that, so I'm gonna call it Afens. So this is a Australian brand who I'm pretty sure are based in Byron Bay. If you go onto their website, you can read all about their people and ethics and what they do towards sustainability. It's very informative. This brand is definitely sustainable. They do a lot towards sustainability and they also use hemp to make a lot of their clothing, though the only thing they mention in regards to ethics is just that their items are made by their mates in China. So it says the tiniest bit. Some of the other websites you could see oh, our factory's in this location, this location, this location, they have this certification, whereas Afens just kind of said our mates in China and didn't even specify a region or a city or anything. Bit weary of that, but hey ho. I placed this order on the 4th of April at precisely 6:20 in the morning. I'm not entirely sure why I was making online shopping orders that early, but there you go. And then the order arrived on the 10th of April, and yes, it did come all the way from Australia, so I was aware that I may be charged customs. So I did get an email and a text from DHL on the day of delivery saying I had to pay this customs fee before they would deliver the package, and the customs fee was €71.61, which yes, I know is painful, and I'm gonna show you what I got, as well as prices, sizing. So the first item I got was the only full price thing I got, and this really nice, really cozy hoodie. This is officially called a Pandemonium pull-on hood. I got this in a size 12 and it was $89.99 Australian dollars. So I bought this because I love the teddy trend. I think it's so cute. However, I had a hoodie in teddy material, and after only wearing it a couple times, I noticed it really quickly. The material got squished, it looked a bit matted, and it didn't keep very well. So I thought this would be a good alternative, as this is more kind of dressing gown material. And I've worn it a few times and it does attract, some little bits of fluff. However, I do think it's gonna last a lot longer than teddy and just kind of stay looking fresh for longer. And this is so cozy. It is quite oversized. I definitely could have sized down. My mom was saying, oh, would you not have got it bigger so it'd be even more oversized? I was like, what? No, obviously smaller, just, not so huge, but I do think it's growing on me. I am pretty happy with this size, so if I was to ever order it again for some reason, I'd probably still get the same size. It has a really nice big cozy hood. This was full price, as I mentioned. However, they did have a discount code, your-A10, which got 10% off. Okay, the next item I have two of because it's really cute, but it's different patterns. It is this skirt. This is the Dazed skirt. This one is in the colorway check, and I also got this in a size 12 because I messaged them on Facebook and asked the waistband measurement of the skirts. I think they told me it was 76 centimeters. I do think, however, I maybe could have sized down. As you'll see on the try-on clips, the button is here, whereas I think if the button was on the other side of the zip to make it a tighter waistband, it would look so much better. However, I don't know if I sized down if it would be too small. I didn't ask for the measurements of the 10 because this was only available in a size 12. Reminds me of Tracy Turnblad in Hairspray the movie. Doesn't this look like that skirt she wears? Yeah. I saw a girl on Instagram wearing it with a black band tee and it looked so good. This was $55.99, originally $79.99. All these prices again are Australian dollars. So then I have the same skirt, just in a different color. This is in the shade Lilac. And yeah, it's the exact same but plain purple. This one you could kind of just wear with plainer tops. This one would be great for fancier patterned things. And then the last thing I got, I actually hate, as it looked so nice on the model. However, it did look quite fitted, so I decided, okay, I'll size up so it fits my chest, fits my shoulders, yada yada yada, as it looks tight. So I got a size 14, but I'm like, okay, I'll size up, and then it's too big. So I need to learn my lesson. I'm not going to try this on because if you see this on me the way it fits, you won't want to buy it. So I'll just show the model photo. It's this kind of polo shirt It has a little embroidered A, and I do think it's so cute. It has kind of almost like a sailor style collar. It just does not fit me in a good way. But this is the Farah Retro Sport Tee, like I said, size 14. It was reduced to $48.99 and it was originally $69.99. I'm probably gonna sell this on my Depop, and if you are a size 14 or even maybe a size 16, this would look so freaking cute. Okay, so in total, my order was 241 Australian dollars and 97 cents, and I checked, and what my bank charged me in euros, 156.27. But then adding on my customs in total for this order, I paid 227.88, which, I mean, for 4 sustainable ethical items, I think is not too bad. However, the customs was quite intense. However, like I said, I was of course expecting it. All the items came packaged in, I think, a recycled plastic bag. I can't quite remember. And then all of them except for I think the hoodie were packaged in cornstarch bags that said like 100% biodegradable. So there was no plastic there, though I'm pretty sure the actual packet was plastic. Though I'm not 100% certain and I can't find the package, so I cannot check, unfortunately. What I purchased from them, again, probably not purely because customs, which I know isn't their fault, but it's just, if there was a good sale and I found like a lot of reasonably priced items, I'd maybe consider it, especially since I know how much customs offends. Most of their items that I checked seem to run from a size 6 to a size 14, so there you go, and I'm kind of middle-ish in my size 12s. Will be. However, full price, ooh, I don't know, it'd be steep. Okay, the next brand I have are one I found because I wanted a pair of workout leggings for when I cycle. So I was just doing a lot of research on sustainable, ethical workout brands. A lot of the ones I found were American, which meant a lot of them didn't ship outside the USA. Some of them were really expensive, some of them just weren't really my style, because I literally just wanted a plain pair of black leggings. So I found this brand called Gilla Active. I placed this order on the 11th of April and it came on the 14th of April. It was coming from the UK, so it came pretty quick. These were £25 and they charged, I think it was a flat rate shipping of £6.50. Oh, these were originally £48, reduced to £25. And so in total, yeah, I paid £31.50. And these are the leggings. They are so high-waisted. If you like wearing like high-waisted leggings and a sports bra, but you're maybe a bit self-conscious of your stomach, these would be great because they come up so high. They have the little logo, not screen printed, but on there, though mine is kind of starting to crack already. They have a bit of detailing at the end, and they have like a lot of just like texture going on, but they are primarily black, so I do really like these. I've worn these quite a few times and they've been comfortable, perfect every time, done the job. So I would highly recommend these because they are sustainable, they are ethical. They have a whole thing on their website about people and ethics, and they go really into detail about their factories in China and the certifications they have and the kind of conditions the employees work under. They also talk about their London team and like their cycle to work schemes and all that jazz. These also came in a plastic packet. They were in a recycled bag that I think was biodegradable, I'm not entirely sure. And these came with a handwritten note, which I don't know, it just felt really nice. Like, oh, someone took the time to write this note for me. So yeah, these are great. I would highly recommend. And they were pretty affordable for sustainable, like even in general for workout clothes. They weren't priced too badly, but then for sustainable, ethical workout clothes, I thought amazing. You can't go wrong. I would definitely repurchase. I am thinking about buying another pair so that I have 2 or maybe even 3. So yeah, love these. With Gilla, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. I assume so because Jill and then Gilla. I did see on their Instagram that they recently received their paper packaging that is made from recycled materials and is completely recyclable. So from now on, orders will be packaged in them, so they won't be in the plastic I mentioned, which is amazing. And I just have the tag from the leggings because, did I say they are the Set Your Pace leggings? I got a size medium. Did I even say that? And it has like the logo, and then it has this pink tag that says breathable panels ergonomically placed to keep you cool, antibacterial and odor reducing technology, high stretch allows for easy movement, seamless knitting eliminates side seams to reduce chafing, sweat wicking, quick drying. Another thing I forgot to say is these leggings are quite long on me. There's like a bit of excess at the end. It doesn't bother me at all as I'm not wearing them for like the aesthetic, I'm just wearing them for the function. if you want them for the aesthetic, just bear that in mind. They do have a shorter length. I think it's like 7/8, and it does say that's good for petite. So I would check that out if you're shorter. Okay, so the next brand I have, it might be a bit controversial, as it's TK Maxx, which you might be thinking that's not sustainable or ethical, that's just a high street brand. However, how I look at TK Maxx is, yes, they do have their own brands that work in a fast fashion way to produce like cut cost clothing. However, they also seem to buy leftover past season stock from other stores. Like I've seen Zara, Bershka, River Island, Topshop. Like I would say when River Island has something from last season, no one's bought it there, TK Maxx will come in, buy it at a cheap price and sell it there. Because I was in there last week and I saw a top that I purchased in River Island sometime last year. It was between summer and winter, so maybe in September or October. And I bought it on sale in River Island and it was in TK Maxx just last week. But that's just how I think they operate. Like they are purchasing that unwanted item from somewhere else and trying to give it a new home. So I don't know, do you guys view TK Maxx the same way, that they're kind of helping to recycle? Or do you think, no, they still contribute to fast fashion, wouldn't shop there? Let me know what you guys think. As the item I got are actually from Hollister. They are these trousers, which you'll see a lot better in the try on, I hope. They're kind of like paper bag waist, look like denim, but they're actually, I think, a mixture of cotton and viscose, are they? 51% cotton, 49% viscose. They are so lightweight, so I thought they'd be kind of like mom jeans but for summer because they're so light and easy to wear, great for traveling. They're wide leg, though I think they're so versatile because you can fold them up, you can cuff them, and I just think they're so great. These were $19.99 from TK Maxx. They still have the Hollister tag and everything on them. I took off the TK Maxx tag so I can't see the O or P. They have 2 real pockets on the front and the back, and I think these are such a, like, I love these trousers. I think they are fabulous. So nice, light and breezy for the summer, traveling, holidays, all that good stuff. That's my opinion on TK Maxx. Let me know what you think. The next item I got is from River Island. However, I purchased it on Depop. Depop is another great place to sell and buy clothing. To me, it's definitely sustainable as recycling of clothing. And what I got was this just white ribbed basic top. I wanted this. Well, I was actually hoping this would be a bit more high neck, as I have 2 tops from River Island that are not quite polo neck, but they are mock kind of high neck, and I thought this was the same as them, just in a different color. However, it's not quite as high as I would like, though I do think it's good to have a staple white top for layering, so I probably will keep this. However, I just wish it was more high neck so that I could wear it for the purpose I wanted, and then I could fold it down and wear it normal. The seller I got this from was super lovely, so nice. So yeah, Depop is great if you're having a clear out decluttering or you want to buy something cute. I would 100% recommend checking it out. I did actually buy another thing from Depop, however, it just went wrong and the seller ended up refunding me because I just never got it. So there's that. Okay, the next brand I have to talk about is a new brand, company, business that I found because they followed me on Instagram. They just seemed like really nice people behind the business. You know, like they like some of my posts, watch my Instagram stories, so they just seem really nice. And they did tell me when they first launched they won't have international shipping, though they're going to start working on it straight away. And on their website it does say if you want something but you're international, email them and they will try and assist. They've started with just one product, which is the Hatch sweater. It comes in 3 colors. I think candy, which is a stripe, off-white maybe, or white cream, and then they have hazy blue. So I emailed them and was like, hey, I'm really interested in purchasing, how much would shipping be? And they told me it would be $15, which I did think was expensive, but I was like, fair enough, I'll pay it. But then on their website they were like, yeah, we set up the option for Ireland now. They also had, I think, the Netherlands and Switzerland or Sweden maybe, and they were only $5. So I just emailed them back and I was like, hey, like, just wondering, because like we're all in Europe here, so why am I being charged like 3 times the price? And they were like, oh yeah, it's just because we had a fulfillment center in Sweden or Switzerland or somewhere, and they dealt with those countries so they could send them cheaper, but that company doesn't like deal with Ireland, so that's why. Which, I don't know, to me I was kind of like, okay, but I bought it in anyways because I really wanted it and I wanted to support a new sustainable ethical business. And this is the tag from the Foundationals sweater. It just says Foundationals. their website, #fashion's new standard. And it says totally important stuff, 100% recycled yarn from Spain, ethically produced in Vietnam. You look super cute wearing me. And it also comes with this card. That is the candy sweater, the like striped one. Yep. And it has a ton of information on the back about the sweater, how in the world 100% recycled yarn, talks about the fabric, the sweater, how to take care of it. It's made from 52% upcycled cotton, premium facility in Spain, no added water or toxic dyes, and 48% recycled polyester. Post-consumer water bottles are washed, crushed, and turned into recycled polyester yarn. So this company, I think I might be in love with. And here she is. This is the Hatch sweater in hazy blue. I got a size medium. When I first took it out, I was like, whoa, that is quite big. I should have sized down, but I do actually think it's a really good amount of oversized. It's perfect. So this, I love the color. It reminds me of like a granddad sweater. I think it's so cute. It's really nice and soft. They go in depth about their sustainability and ethicals. You can read all about it on their website as well as on their Instagram. They have like a tour of the factory. You can see it being knitted. They seem like a great company. They're really going slow. Like they literally have one item in just different colors, so you can see they're not just overproducing mass things. These run from size extra small to extra large. I think in most colors the extra small is actually sold out. However, it's available in every other size and every other color. They retail for $85. They are currently having free US shipping on all orders. I would highly recommend supporting this business. Every time I reach out to them, they were always so nice. The sweater is so cute. I like how it's kind of low round neck, because when I wear like my little necklaces and chokers and whatever, you can see them. Or if you wanted to wear it over a collar. I think I've worn this twice now and it's great. It is pretty pricey, but personally I do think that is the price you pay for sustainability and ethical, and I'm happy to pay that if it means I'm supporting something good. I placed my order on the 29th of April and it didn't arrive until the 7th of May, so it took a hot minute. However, they arranged it for me to mark it as a gift so that I wouldn't be charged customs or anything like that, so that was very kind of them. And also it came in a plastic FedEx bag, which fair enough, maybe they had to put it in that, but then the jumper was wrapped in paper and then like a paper kind of pouch was wrapped around it, which to me I was like, why is there so much paper happening here? And like, okay, I mean fair enough, I can reuse both the paper and like I probably will use them, but I just thought it was interesting that there was just so much packaging. Last time I did my Reformation ethical sustainable haul, there was one person who left me such a sweet comment. It was like so long and it was so nice, just saying like, oh, this video was so helpful. And honestly, I was so touched. It was such a nice comment, so you know, I hope if you're watching, she did say she subscribed, so if you are watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was another helpful, informative. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope maybe you heard about some new brands you didn't previously know of, some new businesses you can hopefully support. Let me know in the comments what you think about TK Maxx. Do you think they are helping to recycle and prolong clothing's life, or do you think no, they just contribute to fast fashion? Not my cup of tea. And hopefully I'll see you next time. So long!